professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, as again, welcome to Harlingen, Texas on a Monday night. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. I'm Joe Bowling with you as we have the Harlingen Lady Cardinals taking on Juarez-Lincoln, the Lady Huskies. Juarez-Lincoln, again, as I was talking about during our pregame introductions when I was trying to get everything dialed in, they're an undermanned squad. They've got just 7 players listed on the roster. Volleyball season is still in effect, and therefore they have a limited group of girls in which to play the game tonight. Harlingen Lady Cardinals have a full roster. That was a near backcourt violation, a late whistle. They will call backcourt on that play. And so a turnover against Harlingen will give the ball to the Lady Huskies. These girls have to play under the conditions of wearing a mask full time, full coverage of the nose and mouth area. Something that Harlingen found was a bit trying in their game against Laredo Alexander, an overtime loss in their first round out of the gate to play a game. Quick jump shot, right-hand side, count that. And for Harlingen, their first points of the night. Lady Cardinals, a team we are accustomed to watching with a lot of pressure defense applied at times. A near steal there. The Cardinals do steal it. Work a quick pass ahead, right side. Scoggins tracks it down, saves it back inbounds. Picked up by Sydney Portilla, taken away by the Huskies of Juarez-Lincoln. And this is Alondra Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes it down the left-hand side, sealed off defensively, that time by Danielle Rodriguez. Gets it back out on top into the hands of Rebecca Ramos. Ramos hands it off to Kylie Ramos as the Huskies run the offensive set. That's a turnover on a steal by the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Kylie Cervantes stole it, dishes it ahead, layup goes up and in. Danielle Rodriguez with the layup. A minute into the ball game, there's a near steal by the Cardinals as they employ that backcourt pressure, which was expected coming in. Long pass, and Batteroo steals that. This is Layla Batteroo with a quick pass for Harlingen and in the hands of Danielle Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes it right down the lane. Whistle blows, contact, and she'll get to the line with 6:37 to go here in the first quarter, with Harlingen on top 4-0. Out of the gate, scoreboard is working on one end. Four nothing game with Harlingen on top. Next free throws are in and out, no good. All tipped around out of bounds. I'll get that scoreboard situation fixed up for you, my friends. .6:31 to go here in this first quarter of play. Right side layup on the way. That won't go for the Cardinals. Rebound by the Huskies. Outlet pass into the hands of Gonzalez. It's stolen. Batteroo takes it in the paint. Strong move off the glass. That won't go. Huskies back with the basketball. Cardinals up 4-0. Huskies with the ball. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Steal by Harlingen. In the corner, three, answer there. No, it won't go. Missed by Salas. Rebound by Batteroo. Hands it off in the paint. That's off the glass and in for Emery Scoggins. Scoggins with the basket. Lady Cardinals up 6-0. Out of contact there, and a jump ball will occur. And that'll stop play with 5:37 remaining. in this first quarter of play. Substitutions in the game. Rose Zapata will check in for Harlingen. Checking into the game for the Lady Huskies, Emily Hilario checks into the ball game. Huskies looking to break this pressure. They'll get an inbound pass. Right-hand side layup goes up. It's blocked. Rebound taken down by the Lady Cardinals. They want to run. Push it ahead to Avery Hinojosa. Nice pass on the right side. Missed layup by Zapata. Rebound by the Huskies. They had Bethany Garcia ahead of the pack. Couldn't get it in her hands, and they'll turn it over. 5:22 left here in the first quarter. Inside, shot goes up and in, made by Layla Salas. Her first 2 points of the game. Lady Cardinals up 8-0 early. They'll get a steal on the defensive end. Skip pass over to Zapata for three. Answer, that's no good. Rebound by the Lady Cardinals in the paint. Dish it off the glass, won't go. Rebound tip to the Huskies, and Juarez-Lincoln with the basketball. Ramos in the backcourt into a double team, has it taken away. Lady Cardinals with it on the offensive end. Kaylee Ramos takes it to the right side, dishes off inside the paint. And a banker goes up and in by Layla Salas. Lady Cardinals go up 10, and a timeout on the floor. 4:42 left here in the first quarter. Lady Cardinals up. We'll be right back with more after this.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor. Back to action. Lady Cardinals go right back to work, get a steal. Alexis Cotto puts her first 2 points in the game. Now another steal. Rose Zapata has the ball for Harlingen. Right side pass. Now they'll go inside the paint. Easy shot on the way, no good. Missed by Salas. Rebound by the Huskies. And Garcia brings it down that left-hand side into a double team. They'll take it away. As trailing the play was Avery Hinojosa. Shows some ball handling skills. Splits a double team. Now has numbers in the front court. Right side pass. Cotto makes a spin move, falls to the ground, makes the dish inside, and another easy shot in the paint. Salas, that won't go. Offensive rebound. Salas has it for a moment. Taken out of her hands. Huskies with a long outlet pass to Garcia. Garcia has it stolen in the back court. Rose Zapata brings it back front side. Jump stop. Swings it left for a three. Answer, no. Rebound by the Lady Cardinals on the back side. That's Alexis Cotto. Cotto spins it inside traffic. Shot goes off the glass. That's up and in by Athena Lenartz. Lenartz scores. Lady Cardinals mixing it up on the scoreboard. Now a steal by Cotto. Dishes off right side. Layup. Won't go. Rebound by the Lady Huskies. More pressure applied by Harlingen in the backcourt. Huskies will get it across the midcourt stripe with a steal in the backcourt. Quick pass ahead. A 3-on-0 break, and Zapata will finish it off with a layup. 16 points scored by the Lady Cardinals out of the gate. Lady Huskies having trouble on the inbound pass. That goes out of bounds. And Harlingen will have the ball out of bounds. Naomi Blanco checks into the game for Harlingen. Lady Cardinals, she'll trigger the inbound play. Gets it into the hands of Madeline Ariano. Right side pass, shot on the way, no good by Kat Vega. Rebound by Harlingen, that's inside the arc. That one won't go. Rebound by the Lady Huskies, a double team though, and a quick whistle and a jump ball. Stops play with 2:44 remaining here. Lady Cardinals is working on the offensive end. Cutter through the lane. Banker goes up, in. Made by Naomi Blanco. Right side pass. 3 on the way for the Lady Huskies. That won't go. That hits the backboard. Jumper at the free throw line won't go. Offensive rebound for the Lady Cardinals. They'll work it outside, now right back in the paint. That's off traffic. Missed shot, but a foul called. And Madeline Ariano will head to the free throw line for Harlingen's Lady Cardinals. Ariano stands at the line. She's a sophomore on this team for Harlingen. First free throws on the way and good. And ready for another here. Got that too. Ariano, her first 2. More pressure by Harlingen. Another steal by Vega. Pulls the trigger from 15. It won't go. They'll get the offensive rebound, save it inbounds as they were trailing on the baseline there. Ball pinballs forward all the way to the backcourt. Lady Cardinals are able to track that down. Quick pass ahead, down to a cutter down the lane, right side, laid up and in. Abby Garcia with the bucket. And Harlingen up big here in the first quarter. Minute 34 left in the first. Lady Cardinals, we were talking about their schedule with the coach. And she was talking about some of the bigger games that they have coming up in the near future around the Thanksgiving break when they're going to take on Laredo United. They'll also be playing Brownsville Veterans, and they have a game scheduled against state-ranked Corpus Christi Veterans. Those will all be broadcast games here on Real Sports. Steal, here's Abby Garcia. Nice pass ahead. They'll find a trailer, lose the ball, pick it up, bank it up, and in. Ariano with another bucket. Harlingen applying pressure in the backcourt again. This has been relentless from the start. That'll be a blocking foul call. They'll whistle that against Madeline Ariano. Her first foul of the game. And the Huskies will inbound the ball. Kayla Ramos looking to throw it in. Throws it up high. Nice catch there by Emily Hilario in the backcourt to Ramos. Ramos taking down that sideline. Gets past a double team. Throws it away though on a steal. Here comes the Lady Cardinals, Naomi Blanco. They'll go inside, miss it. Offensive rebound right there, but 2 Lady Cardinals will tip it out of bounds and give the ball to Juarez-Lincoln and the Lady Huskies. Lady Cardinals up big here in this one. Out of the start, there's a steal. Clean steal by Kat Vega. Lays it up, got it. Vega scores her first 2. Under a minute to go here in this half. That's a missed layup. Outlet pass, Juarez-Lincoln. Work it into the front court, but a steal by Kat Vega. Yet again, she's been active since entering the ball game. Pass it outside. Quick shot released by Abby Garcia. That won't go. On the rebound, it lands in the hands of Hilario. And here come the Lady Huskies. Through a double team, that'll be a whistle and a foul called on the Lady Cardinals. .4 seconds left here in the quarter. Pass outside, work it further outside. Lady Huskies trying to set up an offense, and they won't get a shot off. First quarter comes to an end. Second quarter coming up. Harlingen up by a bundle. This is Real Sports Live.
Ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the Blue Building and the Blue Shrimp Boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 40?
They'll cut that short as we head to the second quarter. Lady Cardinals of Harlingen up big after one. Quick steal, right side layup, racing ahead. Put it up and in, Daniel Rodriguez. Second quarter starts off with that same Lady Cardinal defense. Now they've backed off on the full court pressure. The half court set results in another turnover, another layup, and that's up and in. Easy pickings for Danielle Rodriguez. She scores two more. Rodriguez now in the ballgame, leads the Lady Cardinals in scoring with 6. Juarez-Lincoln with the ball. Kick it in the corner, back outside. Into the hands of Rebecca Ramos. Flips the pass in the direction of Hilario. Back outside to Ramos. Ramos takes it on the dribble. Nice crossover. Lets it go. Won't go. Offensive rebound. Tracked down there by Marival Sierra. Sierra hands it off to Eileen Gutierrez. Now a long pass across court. Into the hands of Bethany Garcia. Garcia handles it with the left hand. Spins it left side. Here's a three on the way for the Huskies. That won't go. Offensive rebound. Kick it out. Little jumper. Rolls off the mark and back in. Sandoval with a bucket. And Juarez-Lincoln on the scoreboard here. Lady Cardinals with a steal. Now Juarez-Lincoln back with the basketball. Loose ball, jump ball. Possession arrow favors Harlingen. .6:24 left here in this second quarter. Got a busy night of broadcasting tomorrow as we have volleyball and basketball action coming your way here on Rio Sports Live. Talk about some potential football broadcast as well. As playoff football has arrived for the smaller schools. That one goes out of bounds off a missed shot. Harlingen will have the ball on the out of bounds play. Alyssa Salas in the game to trigger the inbound play. Kick it outside for a three by Emery Scoggins. That's off the mark. Lady Cardinals fight for the rebound and control it as Danielle Rodriguez steps back with a three, splashes it home. Rodriguez with a three ball. And Harlingen builds on the lead. 7-2, they've outscored Juarez-Lincoln here in the second quarter. Whistle blows as pressure defense results in a foul called. They'll whistle that on Layla Badaru. Non-shooting foul, team foul number 4 on the Lady Cardinals. And the Huskies of Juarez-Lincoln will inbound the ball. Ramos fires it in the corner, looking for Bethany Garcia. That's tipped out of bounds. As Emery Scoggins got a hand on that for the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen. Juarez-Lincoln in the gray with the red and white trim, the white numbers. And they're undermanned to say the least. Just 7 players dressed out on the roster. Right side layup for Scoggins after a steal. Missed that. Huskies fight for the rebound. Ball rolls out of bounds. Touch last by Harlingen. Rodriguez was over there with Rebecca Ramos for the Lady Huskies. Good hustle that time by Ramos. And it's tough to get into a flow of a game. Playing with this mask on 100%. It limits the oxygen coming in. That's a fact. And when you talk about teams like Harlingen that want to go up and down the court and apply monster pressure throughout a game, that will wear on a team, as they found out against Laredo Alexander in that overtime loss a few days back. Huskies on the offensive end. Ramos, right side to Bethany Garcia. Garcia backs it away, pressured out there by Sydney Portillo. Looking for a screen. Pass tipped, that's off the hands of Sierra, and a turnover gives it back to Harlingen. Lady Cardinals still applying that pressure out there. That results in a steal, and here comes Emery Scoggins down the right-hand side, lays that up and in. 2 more for the Lady Cardinals. Timeout on the floor, Juarez-Lincoln will talk it over. Harlingen, mass substitution as they blew that whistle just to allow the subs in. No, they'll go with a full timeout. Lady Cardinals of Harlingen up on top here in this one. We'll be back with more after this on Rio Sports Live.
Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close.
Of Wantinti.
To making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again.
This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we are past the midway point of quarter number 2. Whereas Lincoln continues to have trouble against this Harlingen defense. Lady Cardinals have been in control since the opening tip in this one. And we'll work it on an offensive set of the half court this time. Work it inside to a cutter. That's tipped and stolen by the Lady Huskies. Taken right back away as Rose Zapata now operates on the dribble. Right side pass, deliver it inside. Nice curl move, banker up and in. Wayla Salas for 2. 41-2 your score. Harlingen on top, scoring 26 in the first quarter. 15 more here in the second. That one's blocked by the Lady Cardinals, and that one's tipped and blocked and secured by Salas. Outlet pass is stolen. Huskies get a shot away, a missed shot, offensive rebound, and then a whistle and a foul will be called on Harlingen. The Huskies to inbound the ball. Throw it in the middle of traffic, stolen, and here come the Lady Cardinals. Kodo on the dribble. Flips it in the backside to Zapata. Now they'll skip that pass through. Tip pass in the paint. Shot on the way, no good by Salas. Got her own rebound. Put that up. That won't go. Lady Huskies get the rebound in the back court. Nowhere to go that time for Rebecca Ramos. Get some help. And the Huskies will bring it across. Long pass in the corner. No shot. Now a baseline move made. Layup missed. Rebound by Zapata. Zapata has it for Harlingen. Spins into a double team, and they'll take it away. Lady Huskies have it. 3-on-1. Shot on the way. Roll it off. No good. A walk is called first. And a turnover back to Harlingen. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera here tonight. Lady Cardinals inbound the ball. There's Zapata. Limited crowd here tonight again, as is the case for basketball season. Right side jumper. That one rolls off the mark. No good. Lady Cardinals get the rebound. Reverse layup. Count that. Layla Salas for 2 more. It's a near steal that it comes off the official and then kicked out of bounds by Harlingen. Substitutions will now check in for the Lady Huskies as Marival Sierra returns to the game. Alondra Gonzalez throws it in for the Lady Huskies in the back court. Gets it back. Spins it in the corner. Baseline move made. Nice pass inside. That one won't go. Offensive rebound. That's blocked out of there and secured by Layla Salas. Salas gets it ahead. Spinning it back outside Avery Hinojosa. Back inside to Salas. Lets it go again. No good. That shot's blocked. Kodo gets a rebound. Brings it back outside. Kodo on the dribble. Spins it right side. Shot on the baseline. That's good. Kodo with the assist. It was Lenartz with the bucket for Harlingen. Garcia spins it in the corner. Nice catch on that sideline by Bethany Garcia. Garcia now on the dribble into a double team, has it poked away. Then a foul will be called. She tries to recover the lost ball. Bethany Garcia picks up the foul. Her second, team foul number 3. And Harlingen basketball. Right side to Zapata to Kodo. Nice dish inside. Count it for Lenartz. 2 more. Kodo with the assist. Nice look that time for the Lady Cardinals. That's a steal by Kodo in the back court. Spins it forward. There's plenty of players down there for Harlingen. Tracked down by Layla Salas. Now they'll spread the floor, work it outside for a 3. Answer there, no. Lady Cardinals get the offensive rebound. Stepping back is Zapata. Lets it go for 3 at the buzzer. It won't go. 1/2 in the books. Lady Cardinals of Harlingen at home all over the Lady Huskies of Juarez-Lincoln. I'm Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. with me. Fix that camera just a little bit for you guys. And we'll be back with more. Crowd on hand at Harlingen. Lady Cardinals up easy right now. As we are now in our post-game show, or our halftime show, I should say. And we'll be back with more after this.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
Back here at halftime, Lady Cardinals of Harlingen up 47-2 here in this ball game. Take a look at your leading scorers in the game. Danielle Rodriguez leads the way for Harlingen with 9 points. 8 points for Emery Scoggins, 8 points for Layla Salas, 6 points for Athena Lenartz, 4 for Madeline Ariano, and then 2 each for Rose Zapata, Alexis Cotto, Kat Vega, Naomi Blanco, Abby Garcia, and Sydney Portillo, as the Lady Cardinals have spread the wealth in points scored. Again, we got a busy week ahead of you with volleyball and basketball action tomorrow. We also have some regular season football games at the Class 6 level taking place. And then everyone's asking questions about, well, what about the playoff football games for the small schools? And again, I've been posting it on our social media. $1,000 is the fee that is charged. That's not going to go away. And so if we can find the sponsorship for the $1,000 fee, we will apply for the rights. Doesn't mean we'll have them granted, but we'll attempt to go for the rights, and then we'll see if we can find the additional sponsorship to cover the cruise to pay to get there. If all that comes into play, then we'll go after the approvals from the schools that allow us to broadcast the games. Believe it or not, this week we ran into our first team that had asked us to broadcast games because they were limiting fans throughout the year. And we had our first school that actually came out and said, we would rather you not broadcast our playoff game because it affects our attendance. So again, we're catering to crazy schedules, crazy demands on fees and rights and approvals, and then you just never know what might change on making it even more difficult to continue to bring you games. What I do know is we'll keep trying. Tonight, we're successful bringing you a basketball game. Lady Cardinals of Harlingen taking on Juarez-Lincoln. It's halftime. We'll be back with more after this.
Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back here, Real Sports Live, the Harlingen Lady Cardinals back on the floor, taking some warm-ups. We're at halftime here at Harlingen High School. Again, appreciate any fans that are tuning in. Share the link on our Facebook, if you will. Let other fans know these games are going on. It always helps. And also, we ask that you like and follow our page if you're watching on Facebook. Things are about to change on Real Sports Live on a drastic measure for football games, in that the next curve that has been thrown by Fox Sports and UIL is that they're not going to allow any production of playoff football games on Facebook or YouTube. And so therefore we have to divert everything to the website, which we have been frantically trying to put that in play. It's one thing to put one player on your website. That, from a programming perspective, isn't so difficult. But when you have upwards of 20 games going on at the same time, that can be a programming nightmare. And that's what, again, another one of those things that we're up against here, just trying to pull off what we do here on Real Sports Live. Nonetheless, we keep pushing forward. Third quarter underway. Give a shout out to Miggy Garcia watching in Hebronville. Thank you for tuning in. Shot will go up, no good. 2 shots coming up for Alondra Gonzalez for the Lady Huskies. Gonzalez makes her way to the line, looking for her first points of the evening. This fires on the first, she'll get a second. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Huskies. They'll get it back to Gonzalez. Lets that one go. Count it and a foul as Alondra Gonzalez will get to the line. Alondra Gonzalez joins Maribel Sierra. Watch on the replay. You'll see the missed shot. And then off the right side, up and in. Free throw also good for Gonzalez. Lady Cardinals with the basketball. Harlingen in the white uniforms with the red trim. If you're just tuning in, up big after a quarter, have been in control of this ball game since the early part. Foul called that time on the Huskies will stop play. Having to play with masks on. Difficult situation for these athletes, especially in the case of Harlingen, in which, like I said, they didn't find out until right before their game against Laredo Alexander that these are the final decisions that are going to be made on wearing the mask, covering nose and mouth area throughout the game for any player on the floor. Whistle blows there. It'll be Harlingen basketball in the backcourt. Kat Vega will bring it up. Multiple players have scored in this game for Harlingen. Traffic on that shot. Naomi Blanco will get to the free throw line for 2 shots for the Lady Cardinals. No good on the first. Second one is good. 1 of 2 on the trip. Substitution will check in the game for the Juarez-Lincoln Lady Huskies. Huskies again just dressed 7 players here tonight. They had a roster listing of 16 players. So 9 not in uniform here for this game. And again, it's a result of the volleyball season being pushed well into basketball season. Well, next time we see this Lady Husky team, we'll see a much different look as far as just players available to play the game out of the gate. Steal for the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen. Shot at the elbow, that won't go. Offensive rebound, though, secured by Abby Garcia. Finds Madeline Ariano. Spin it outside in the corner. Baseline runner, that's short. Emily Hilario with the rebound. Outlet pass to Rebecca Ramos. Ramos past the defense. Spins it over to Alondra Gonzalez. Alondra has to back it out as she got to the three-point area and forced back out near a 5-second call. Gets it to Sierra, finds a cutter and a foul call. Then Alondra Gonzalez is going to get back to the line. Alondra Gonzalez is a senior on the team for Juarez-Lincoln. Misfires on that. 1 of 4 at the line for Gonzalez. Next free throw is from the lefty. No good. Let's say that hit the backboard only. No contact with the rim, and so the whistle will give the ball to Harlingen. And the Lady Cardinals will run the offense. Corner three, answer there, no. Long rebound comes out into the hands of Rebecca Ramos for Juarez-Lincoln. Kayla Ramos had it for a moment. There's a steal by Harlingen. They'll have numbers to the left side, and the finish counted by Kat Vega. Vega for two. Harlingen at the 50 spot. Cutter through the lane for the Lady Huskies. That ball's kicked out of bounds. We'll touch that last. They'll say it's off of Juarez-Lincoln. Corner three, Lady Cardinals. That won't go. Offensive board. Put it off the glass. Roll it in. Count it for Madeline Arellano. There's another steal for the Lady Cardinals. Right-hand side layup. Count that. Two more for Harlingen as Vega on another finish. Halfway through the third, on the dribble is Ramos. That's taken away by Vega. Spins it ahead to Arellano. Finds a cutter. Right side layup. Naomi Blanco with the finish. Timeout on the floor. Juarez-Lincoln will talk it over. Harlingen up in the third. Back after this.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
Back here on Real Sports Live, it's Juarez-Lincoln after calling a timeout. Setting up the half-court set. Lady Cardinals of Harlingen will get in the passing lane and take it away. Emery Scoggins with a steal. Scoggins runs the point. Cardinals will work on the offensive set. Salas, that pass is stolen by Emily Hilario for the Huskies. And this is Gonzalez, coast to coast. Lay it up, count it again for Alondra Gonzalez. 2 more points for Gonzalez. She's now got 5 points in the game to lead her team in scoring. Harlingen on the offensive end. Portillo. Tough pass to Alyssa Salas. Salas gets it back. Lets a three go and misses that. Rebound in the paint. Taken down by the Huskies. Outlet pass to Ramos. Rebecca Ramos brings it front side. That pass deflected. Portillo has the ball in her hands yet again. Sydney Portillo finds a cutter across the midcourt stripe. Scoggins will set it up. Back to Portillo, lets that fly. On the backside of that, a rebound by Eileen Gutierrez. Steele, Batteroo with a shot. That won't go, got her own rebound. Kicks it outside, now to the free throw line. Picked up there by Salas. Inside to Batteroo, put it up, no good. She got fouled. And Layla Batteroo will get to the free throw line. Stops the clock here in the third quarter. free throw won't go. Kaylee Ramos back in the game for the Huskies of Juarez-Lincoln. One of two as Batteroo is on the board. It's her first point of the game. And contact again as Alondra Gonzalez will earn another trip to the line. Alondra Gonzalez, 1 of 5 at the line, who struggled here. These fires on the first, second one coming up. Harlingen with 26-point lead after a quarter of play, and that pretty much put this one in the books. Just too much firepower on this experienced Harlingen team. Missed free throw, offensive rebound. Gonzalez with a shot, no good. Fighting for the rebound inside, Emily Hilarios can't save it. And so it'll be Harlingen basketball out of bounds. Lady Cardinals have been impressive here tonight. And my first look at them on the season. Boys team was here working out while we were setting up. We got a chance to see the Harlingen boys. We'll be seeing them in action in the very near future. There's a corner three, no good. Batteroo tracks down the rebound for Harlingen, but she'll get called for steps. She wanted to stop and pass at the same time and just shuffle those feet looking up to deliver that pass. Juarez-Lincoln with the ball. Pass nearly stolen, picked up by Ramos. She's tied up. Possession arrow favors Harlingen, so we'll go the other way. Scoggins threw it in, gets it back, and Marie Scoggins brings it across for the Lady Cardinals. Cutter, right side, shot up, no good. Foul called, and Danielle Rodriguez will get back to the free throw line for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Rodriguez is the leading scorer in the game. The sophomore has 9 points on the evening. 2 shots coming up here. First one good, second one coming up. And that's also good. Whereas Lincoln ball. Gonzalez throws it in. Garcia brings it across the timeline. Picked up defensively by Portillo. That's a steal. Now can they get it back to Portillo? Yes, they do. Finds a cutter in the lane. Stolen, though, by Alondra Gonzalez. Gonzalez brings it ahead. Batteroo right there defensively. Gonzalez lets that shot go. No good. Harlingen with the rebound. Lady Cardinals slow the pace. Now they'll bring it across. Looking for something in the paint. Save, but no, out of bounds first. That'll give the ball back to the Huskies of Juarez-Lincoln. Gonzalez brings it into a double team. Stolen by the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Quick pass ahead, right side layup, countered again, Daniel Rodriguez. Watch on this replay, you'll see that all night long, right side of your screen, this is what the Harlingen defense has done all night long, resulting in that layup. Final seconds ticking off. Good pass inside. Batteroo puts it in. 2 points for Batteroo as Layla Batteroo now has her first basket of the game and her 3rd point scored. Huskies with it. That pass deflected. 3, 2, 1, and missed the layup. 3rd quarter is in the books. 4th quarter coming up. Harlingen up big at home. Back after this on Real Sports Live.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
We're back here on Rio Sports Live. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. Our first basketball game, we were talking, I was like, when was the last one you got to do? He was like, it was the same night you were doing a game, but Mark and I did 2 games. I was at the Sherryland Pioneer against San Antonio Harlan game. Meanwhile, he was covering back-to-back games, one featuring Los Fresnos, the other Santa Maria. As we watched our teams all fall by the wayside. And then the next week is when everything shut down because of COVID-19. So this has kind of turned a chapter. We're at least back in the mix of covering basketball here on Rio Sports Live. Lady Cardinals leading here in this one. Nice pass, better pass, layup good. Well, often that's what you look for in games like this when it reaches this point. Like, who's capable of making some plays? Because again, you're playing against competition instead of just a scrimmage situation or practice. Outside, 3, answer, no. Long rebound, out of bounds it goes. That'll be off the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen. Juarez-Lincoln will bring the ball up. Garcia spins it left-hand side to Gonzalez. Pass through traffic. Tracked down by Cotto. She'll save it off of a Juarez-Lincoln player. And it'll be Harlingen basketball out of bounds. Rose Zapata. Rosa Zapata brings it across, finds a shooter. That won't go. Cotto gets a rebound on the weak side. That goes off a Husky player. It'll be Harlingen basketball out of bounds. Athena Lenartz will throw it in. Sets him in motion. Spin it right back into her hands. Gets it in the corner to Zapata. Force that pass. Cotto with a nice dish inside. That one won't go. Rebound by Emily Hilario for the Huskies of Juarez-Lincoln. I'll bring it right into that defense of the Harlingen Cardinals, which results in a turnover. Cotto in the front court to Zapata. Here's an elbow jumper. Good look, but it won't go. Missed by Layla Salas. Rebound by Garcia. They'll track her down. Poke it out of her hands, but out of bounds. It'll remain Juarez-Lincoln ball. Before that, we got a timeout on the floor. Harlingen in the fourth quarter, cruising back after this.
The elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas.
After the timeout, welcome back to our coverage here on Rio Sports from Harlingen, Texas, as the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen look to improve their record to 1-1 on the season. They lost an overtime game to Laredo Alexander and have certainly righted the ship here against Juarez-Lincoln on a Monday night. Lady Cardinals, I was talking to Coach beforehand, and they do have 3 open dates. She's still trying to pencil in some opponents. 24 games on the schedule. Layla Salas puts that in. But they can schedule up to 27. They do have some tough opponents just around the corner. On the 24th and 28th of November, they'll be taking on Brownsville Veterans, and they also have a date with a very tough squad in Laredo United. Then they turned around and played Corpus Christi Veterans. So there's certainly some stiff competition waiting for this team. No look pass, missed shot. Took away the assist from Alexis Cotto. Had she made the basket, I would have put that on the highlight reel. Salas makes the free throw. Layla Salas now joins Danielle Rodriguez with 11 points apiece to lead the team in scoring. Salas also a sophomore. Misses on that. Gets the rebound tipped out in her hands. Lady Cardinals reset it. Cotto on the dribble. This is inside to Salas. Connects. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Harlingen basketball out of bounds. The 4:22 left in this one. Get it out to Zapata, to Salas. Inside to Lenartz, back to Salas. Salas to Cotto. Cotto lets it fly, spins it out, no good. Rebound to Ramos. There's a whistle in the back court. Our Lady Cardinals is shaken up a bit on that play. .403 remaining here. And now on the court, Alexis Cotto, Rosa Zapata for Harlingen's Lady Cardinals. Danielle Rodriguez in the game. Layla Salas. And Avery Hinojosa. Lady Huskies basketball as we resume play. Under halfway point here in this final quarter. And the Lady Cardinals will have it on the offensive end. Salas with a catch. Zapata from the top of the key, backs it away. Now attacks, spins it out. Avery Hinojosa off the dribble, lets it go, lay it in, count it. Nice finish that time. Avery Hinojosa, watch on the replay here how she just splits two defenders. Right here. On the nice finish. Cotto with a catch. Spins it right side. She got fouled. And Harlingen scored 26 in the first quarter. That pretty much turned out the lights in this ball game. 3 on the way for Zapata. That won't go. Back it outside. Now on the dribble. Good pass on the baseline. That one won't go in traffic. Salas gets a rebound. Put it up and in. Layla Salas with 2 more. Layla now with 13 points leads the way. There's a steal for Harlingen. Stolen right back as Kayla Ramos took it away. They'll get it in the hands of Rebecca Ramos. Lets it go on the baseline. Won't go. Cardinals spin a pass ahead to Avery Hinojosa. Let that in. Avery beat him down court. Scores her first 2 points of the game. Near steal it is. It's taken away. Zapata backs it away with a couple minutes left. Three on the way. Harlingen won't go. Rebound by Hinojosa. Outlet pass. Nice job by the Huskies. Right side, Bethany Garcia into traffic. Sticks with it. Shot it. Made it. And got fouled, or did she? No, just a substitution. A minute 41 to go. Timeout on the floor. Harlingen leads. Back up to this.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you.
Back here, Rio Sports Live, we continue our coverage here on high school basketball on a Monday night from Harlingen, Texas. 3 for the Lady Cardinals. Won't go. Rebound for the Huskies of Juarez-Lincoln. Maribel Sierra with another rebound. Rebecca Ramos gets it to Sierra. Force that pass, stolen, and here comes Abby Garcia for Harlingen. To the right side for Blanco. Blanco tees up a 3, no good. Lady Cardinals get the rebound. Garcia right there again, lets that one go. Baseline, perfect. Abby Garcia with her 4th point of the night. It's a freshman out there playing for the Lady Cardinals. On the dribble, Ramos lets that shot go, no good. Harlingen's Garcia gets another rebound. Outlet pass in the direction of Kat Vega. Gets it outside to Blanco. That's up and in, made by Madeline Arellano. Arellano has 8 points tonight. Pass goes out of bounds off the hands of Bethany Garcia. And it'll be Harlingen basketball. And they'll run this one down for the win. Blanco has it on the dribble. Shoots it, missed it, ball game over. Harlingen Lady Cardinals win this one on a Monday night. Made it look easy. They had multiple players in the game in the scorebook. 2 in double figures. Layla Salas with 13. Daniela Rodriguez with 11. Emery Scoggins 8. Athena Lenartz 8. Madeline Arellano had 8. 6 points for Kat Vega. 5 for Naomi Blanco. On the other side for Juarez-Lincoln, 5 points for Alondra Gonzalez led the way in scoring. And so that'll do it for our broadcast. Our player of the game will be, well, in this case, we'll just go ahead and give it to the leading scorer, Layla Salas. is our player of the game. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Reminding you we'll have more broadcasts coming your way on a Tuesday. Someone asking the score. The score is on the board. 78-9 your final. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time. So long.